Hello, here we're going to talk about low glycemic eating, and I'm super excited about this because this is where the magic is at for so many postmenopausal women, even premenopausal women. Okay, so share this. But for postmenopausal women, I hear mostly about the belly, okay? And this is where you're going to win. As long as you are 80% successful in following the plan, you are going to be a winner, okay? So we're going to start by just a plain, simple introduction to low glycemic foods. We're not going into super depth yet, but I want to make sure that you download my list that I have shared with you from the program I did almost 20 years ago. It is called the list of desirable carbohydrates, okay? So there's a list of the desirable, and then moderately desirable, and then least desirable. The least desirable carbohydrates are the ones that are really spiking your blood sugar, and you really, like, if you can go for 30 days without eating any foods that spike your blood sugar, which are only going to be high glycemic carbohydrates, okay, you are going to have success in losing belly fat. And matter of fact, I am so sure that you're going to feel so good that you will continue working at this just like I did. And this is the same tool I use for myself ever since I did this program back in 2008. It was a huge success. I dropped 5 inches off the abdominals and I dropped 20 pounds. So that was the result of about 4, maybe a little over 4 months, but about 4 months of me eating low glycemic specifically. And I did not make 100%, but I did aim for 80%. And that was really hard for me. I can't even begin to tell you, but I'll go off on a rabbit hole if I start telling you about my glycemic, my high sugar spiking life, okay? So I want to make sure that if you have any questions that you reach out to me, but I want you to look on the list to the most desirable carbohydrates. Those are your low glycemic foods, your low glycemic carbohydrates, okay? We do have a lot more options today regarding low glycemic foods if you're looking for them. I do wish more people talked about low glycemic foods and stopped thinking that carbohydrates are evil. They're not evil, but the way we're eating them today and the way they're highly processed today can be harmful to our body, okay? So look all those things over, and just remember, I want you to start noticing when you eat a food. Do you feel 20 minutes later, do you feel lethargic? Do you feel energetic? Do you feel a little heavy? Do you feel a little solid in the midsection? Like how do you feel? Like that's going to be your key, is that 20 minutes after you're done eating, that you start notating how you feel, because that's when people will start noticing the blood sugar spike. That's why they say that it's better to chew your food 30 to 40 times or more, every bite, and then let it settle as you go, because people eat so fast that by the time that food catches up, and then you want to vomit later because you've eaten so much, because then your body is catching up to what you did eat. So that's your introduction to low glycemic foods. So look on that list. If you have questions, let me know. Put it in the Facebook group, because everybody needs to know this. We need to share this information, and whatever experience you have, I would love for you to share.